here. We're making sure that nothing is going to come down in the studio here.
And it is going for quite a bit, everybody.
Experiencing very strong shaking. Wow. I think we need to get under the desk.
All right, we're going to go to break. We'll be right back after this. Wow.
Earthquakes are one of the most devastating and destructive forces in all of nature. They are dangerous, unpredictable, and one of the deadliest natural disasters that can occur. Between the years of 1998 and 2017, earthquakes caused more than 750,000 deaths globally, which is more than half of the deaths related to natural disasters within that time period. As we have learned previously in class, an earthquake is the result of a sudden release of stress through slip along a fault. These can occur along a pre-existing fault or through rupturing of a solid rock. This sudden release of energy causes seismic waves, which are responsible for most of the damage and are what will be the main topic of the video today. The first type of waves we are going to be talking about are body waves. A body wave is a seismic wave that moves through the interior of the Earth, as opposed to surface waves which travel at or near the Earth's surface. Body waves can be broken into two different categories, P waves and S waves. Pressure waves, otherwise known as P waves, travel through the body of the Earth. P waves travel faster than S waves and will always arrive first. These have the ability to go through both liquids and solids. On the other hand, shear waves, otherwise known as S waves, do not have this ability. They can only travel through solids. They are slower than P waves and will always arrive second. To demonstrate the difference between these two waves, I will be using this Slinky that I have in my hands. This video represents a P wave. P waves are compressive, and that can be seen in the video when the adjacent particles, or coils in this case, bump into each other. These waves will push and pull whatever they travel through. But when looking at S waves, we can see an up and down motion of the wave. This will cause the material it moves through to also move up and down. But remember that S waves cannot travel through liquids, only solids. The other category of waves that I briefly mentioned before are surface waves. Like I stated earlier, surface waves travel along the surface. Because they travel along the surface, these waves inflict the most damage. Surface waves can be broken down into two different categories, love waves and Rayleigh waves. Love waves are known to cause the most damage. They move the surface side to side, which is perpendicular to the way they are traveling. Rayleigh waves move in a rolling pattern and cause the ground to shake in a similar way to an ocean wave. These different types of waves help us learn so much about how earthquakes work. With the help of multiple seismographs, we were able to locate the depth and magnitude of the earthquake. As technology advances, we will look to see if we will accurately be able to predict when earthquakes will occur.